Part 5 is about creating your video. And the most important thing is to create a video with quality. So, and I don't mean that you record that in a full HD. I think this is standard nowadays. I talk about to deliver quality content in that kind of video so that people are watching those videos. Because otherwise, it's not about, it doesn't bring any value to the viewers, and it's all about value. So you have to deliver some kind of value, otherwise it's useless. So video retention, so how long do they watch the video, is also one important thing for the measurement, how your video will get rated from YouTube, or this is Google, so how they rate your video. So that means if somebody is just looking in your video just for a few seconds, stops and closes the browser, then that gives the signal to Google, okay, it seems to be useless, this kind of content. So we really have to have that video retention. You can see that in the settings, how are the videos performing. You have to hook your audience in 7 to 3 seconds at the beginning, because there is the most drop rate that you will see. So if you have that kind of 3 to 7 seconds at the beginning, you can really hook the audience, then they will most likely watch more of your videos. So it's not like it's always 100%. They will drop out maybe in another time, but they are likely to be much higher looking retention than in if the beginning is really not interesting. So really try to do that at the beginning, something really meaningful to hook them. In the outro, you can, so at the end of the video, you can put something which is called call to action. So you're maybe delivering a story, you may be showing a product or something like that, and normally if somebody is speaking, they're trying to communicate something, and so that somebody should do anything, and that's why this call to action comes in place. And at the end of the video you can then mention, okay, click on that link to buy this, or click on that link to have a look into my blog or something like that. So what is your message? What do you try to deliver? Or maybe also watch one of my next videos, or in most cases is subscribe to my channel. This is very often. Keywords, where to place them. We talked about a little bit about keywords, and now the next question will be, okay, where do I place all of these keywords that I now find? First rule would be, don't spam any relevant keywords. So if you're doing something about cardio training, don't include anything with some other fitness videos or some biceps training or something different that isn't relevant, and you shouldn't do that. So I saw some of the videos that are uploaded which had all of that spam keywords. It will not help you, and in a very worst way you will also flag, and then your video will not be found anymore. So first rule, don't spam the keywords. Better is to find 10 relevant keywords and then to use it as tags, so you can tag your videos and you can then include relevant videos. And if you want to do similar things, then do another video and then include those tags and keywords to that kind of video. You can do also to create a playlist, and with this playlist you can combine content. And the nice thing about that is, if somebody search for a special thing, for example if it's a training, then you have maybe different parts as we do, and then you see a playlist on the right hand side. You can just click on the second part to get to the second video. So this is a nice thing to do if you have combinations in different videos. Create a playlist for that. If you're using subtitles, that is also relevant for your ranking, so you can also use keywords in that subtitle, and we will also recommend to name your keywords when you're doing the recording with your voice. Then, if you like to upload your video, name the file that you would like to upload with the keywords that you're searched for, and use it always in the beginning of the keyword chain or of the sentence that you're using. And this is also true for the title, for the description, and also for the tags. In the description field itself, in the default, when you're looking into the description, you see just 3 lines. So the user will only see 3 lines, and then he has to click on more to see the rest. So it's really important, what do you include in those 3 lines? And our suggestion would be, again, to use the keyword at the beginning, and then maybe to use a link to your homepage or any other relevant content that you're providing. What we also could recommend is, if you have a script, if you wrote a script, what you like to say is also to include this script in your description, and then you have a really nice video with all of the tags, and with quality content, the people will watch it, and in the best case, they will subscribe.